he's taking on the Martin Luther King mantle. He's moving it on, right? He's moving on. And then he had a whole bunch of scandals. And then I saw some of what he was fighting for, specifically the outcomes. And I said, those don't feel like they're holding to the principle. And it's all about the principle, right? Like if the principle holds through all of the results, then I'm much more inclined to believe that that person's authentic in what they believe.
Yeah, because it's
If
consistent.
if it's just about I want more power, or
Yeah.
I want one side to have more power than they have today, or to grow, then I end up with that is not the same principle that I thought that was
No,
being
not the same
represented here.
principle. And I
And so
believe
when
this.
you see that fact of someone saying that they saw this person in another country buying up mineral rights from people and taking advantage of them, is what you're implying from that. That
Yes.
then is a data point into your art. We're already a little biased from the activity we've seen. So that goes in there and reinforces that bias. And now we have this viewpoint that they're even more bad than we originally thought. Right?
Yeah,
Would
but
that follow
here's
your logic?
yeah, I think reasonably well. But here's the interesting thing: that dude is not a victim. He is a predator, which is so interesting, right? But he's like, what do they call it? He's like a sheep in wolf's clothing, right? So it's fascinating. It's fascinating.
But was he ever a victim in his life? Did he start off and have and he was a victim? Because a lot of civil rights people, I mean, they grew up in a time frame when they were victims of racism or
Well,
other
probably.
aspects.
I mean,
Right?
I don't know. Probably so. I think just like any politician that starts, it's like I
So
think they actually start out like I want to do something good, and then they get caught up in the system. And they're like, whoa, there's a whole bunch of
and if
catchphones.
you okay, so let's go to the argument with the ends justify the means.
Yeah, right.
Right?